What's up, guys? Just wanted to record a video before I go to bed. Wanted to let you guys know something. Now, if you found me before now, or you've been following me for a while, and I'm not just talking about on YouTube, I'm talking about for the last 2.5 years that I've been doing podcasts. I've done over 400 different shows in the last 2 years. Now, it's important uh, for me to convey to you guys that when you try and book a podcast, okay, not only do they have to, you have to send them a request, but they also have to be interested in what you're talking about. So it's not just a given that you go on podcasts. So you really have to sell yourself, and that's kind of what I've been doing. But if you'll notice, and pardon the crickets in the background, I'm actually outside right now. I just wanted to let you guys know that in the last 400 videos, you'll notice that something is missing from all my episodes. And what would that be? Politics. Okay. When I first started, when I got my book deal and I finally landed a publishing deal, and I landed um, an agent, a publishing deal, and a publicist. When I landed my publicist, she told me to avoid politics because it alienates half the people, depending on what you do. Now, I've been on the left and I've been on the right before, and trying to figure out what I believe in. And you know what I've decided and what I've come to realize, that politics and everything with it, abortion, the gender issue, all this stuff are just distractions manufactured to keep people divided and talking and fighting. Okay. What the elites want is half the world thinking one thing and half the world thinking the other, because they fight each other and they don't, and then you don't realize how badly they're fucking you over. Okay. So although I've been on both sides of the political spectrum, okay, I'm on neither now. Okay. This is the one and only time I'm going to share this. Okay. I'm on neither side. I think they're both disgusting, and I think they're both literally just clawing for scraps. It's tossing pearls to swine. Okay. You have to understand is that our true nature, who we are as a part of God, as eternal beings, who need to live in light and love. Okay. Politics divides us. Okay. And I don't care where you fall on the gender issue or on the abortion issue or any of that. I don't care. I honestly don't care. The problem is that people who continuously talk about politics, um, they're looking for something. For example, I'll give you guys this example. Actors and musicians. Okay, you notice how they're always political. Well, for the majority of the actors, what are they doing? Well, they're reading other people's works. They're never really. I used to be in the acting business. I used to be an actor when I was in high school and college, when I was working at Abercrombie. I used to be an actor, and I've done a couple things. I have an IMDb page and a bunch of other stuff. But what I realized, excuse me, was that um, when you start to read scripts and you go on auditions and everything, you're reading other people's words. What do most musicians do? Okay, most of them don't write their own songs. They have them handed to them and they record it. Okay, they're reading and writing other people's works, so they have this longing for expressing themselves. So what do? They go into politics or they become political. Okay, that's what they do, because then it's something for them. Okay, and it keeps them from, it keeps them busy and it keeps them angry. It sure does. But what it doesn't do is let you realize your true self. Okay, the biggest secret in the world that's hidden in plain sight. Okay, so I never talk politics in any of my interviews, and even if my publicist never told me that, I never would either. Okay, because my views are irrelevant. Okay, and to be honest with you, if you're too deep into politics, if you think that your side is right, you need to check again. Okay, because it's two sides of the same coin. The left and the right wing are two sides of the same bird. Okay, and to be honest with you, I don't vote. I haven't voted in 10 years. And if I could reach people and give them political advice, I would tell them not to vote into this, not to vote either, because this is just distractions. Okay. There will always be a new distraction. There will always be a new distraction. You need to focus on your loved ones and just being as good of a person as you can. Okay. So that's all I really wanted to share. So thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon.